Now, Chaluch, look what we got. We got a new toy. They've got us a new toy. And we got this whiteboard here, so we're going to diagram plays. And I love that.
I thought we were getting a telestrator.
Well, this is we're on the cheap, okay? We're going to do this right. What we want to do is we got the offensive line now. We got the Philly Eagles, right? So they are 4-3. So we got the tackles, and then we got Mike right in the middle, okay? Now we got defensive end here, got a defensive end here. Now we got to have the weak side linebacker. Yeah. He plays off here. Then we get our Sam here, and we have us a 4-3. What are you doing?
It's not the defense that the Eagles run.
It is a 4-3.
They run a wide 9, which means it's an attacking defense.
Oh, yes,
you got your defensive end way outside.
Right.
You got your other defensive end way outside. These two guys are going to crash. You've got the defensive tackle. He's in the 3 technique. He's in between the tackle and the guard. Always shading.
Strong side.
Always shading to the tight side. The other defensive tackle, he's in between the center and the guard. Now, it's different, Wolf, because you do have Mike there, but here you have Sam. He's stacked here, and Will, he's right there. That's a weak side backer. That's a strong side backer.
Right.
This is Jim Schwartz. Now, remember, Jim Schwartz coached way back with Greg Williams in Tennessee.
Okay.
That's who really, I don't want to say pioneered it, because it was actually Jimmy Johnson way back in Philly. But it was Greg Williams who took this defense, and
where did Jim Washburn come in?
Jim Washburn was the defensive line coach of Greg Williams. Jim Schwartz was the linebacker coach. All right, when Greg Williams got the head coaching job with the Buffalo Bills, Jim Schwartz became the defensive coordinator for the Tennessee Titans. After he did such a great job, he became the head coach of the Detroit Lions, got fired by the Lions, picked up by Dougie Marrone, who was the Bills head coach, and he was their defensive coordinator. He was out of football last year, back in football defensive coordinator with Philly. Got it?
Got it.
All right, this is the wide 9. Crash. So you've right here, you got Brandon Graham. We both like him.
Got it.
Good with the hands.
Like him. Good hand fighter, plays it, runs a low arc around the back. Okay?
Connor Barwin also, this is guy, big effort guy. Relentless.
Okay.
This is the $100 million man.
I don't think he's not going to outperform that contract.
No, Fletcher Cox. He is a great He is a very good 3 technique.
Yes, he is.
He is not a 3 tech. Now these guys, they are fast flow guy attack.
Right.
This defense is designed to attack. They don't. Jim Schwartz does not want his defenders to read and react. He wants them to attack. He doesn't want them thinking. So their job, and that's why they make big plays, but they also get gash. And I think the key for the Steelers is to stay patient on the run.
Right.
And I think the second thing is to get good pass. Now, you're worried about which one of these matchups most.
I'm worried about this guy.
You got heartburn.
Of course, Brandon Graham versus Marcus Gilbert.
Yeah.
I like the fact that this guy, Brandon Graham, he's a hard charger, comes around low, around the corner. He's a good hand fighter. Marcus Gilbert, spectacular season thus far.
Right.
He's a good puncher, so it's a good matchup. But this one gives you heartburn.
This one gives me heartburn because Big Al, as good as he is raw. And this guy is a big effort guy. Probably the biggest effort. These two guys are the big effort guys. They rush the passer, then they run downfield. Now, the other thing that this defense does is they'll rotate these 4 guys. They've got 10 defensive linemen. They rotate 8. Sometimes they'll use 9.
Now, you know what killed me all the time was because then you got to have a book on 2 guys.
Right.
Whenever you're sitting there, you're preparing your scouting report. It drives me crazy because 2 guys, and then you got to know which one is on you and who's fresh when he comes in.
So 55 is Graham. You got to worry about him. 98 is Barwood. You got to worry about him. Now, 75 is the other guy, Vinny Curry, and they'll switch him both sides. And sometimes they'll play both these guys both sides.
You got to know who you're defending against.
You got to know who you're playing against. Hey, this is our show.
Let's begin.
Well, yeah, that's right.
Here we go.
Welcome to, what's the name of the show? Pregame Meal. That's right.